Take two, take two. Hello, peeps, and hello, peppers. So this is what it's actually looking like when I'm trying to hold the phone here without glasses. I can actually barely see anything without glasses unless it's really really close, so I don't see the timer. And since I already rambled on for 5 minutes, now we are only having like a 7 minute video. But welcome to Soul Saturday, just some random way of entertaining myself and others in the bed, because like I really still need some bed rest. Yesterday I did a lot of walking, and today I'm going to an art market to support some old friends and also to gather ideas on how to like gain sponsorships and stuff like that as an artist with a disability, because similar to how I try to wake up every morning to a tarot reading or something, um, today's reading was sort of about like life being a matter of perspective. And of course, like, that I'm kind of critical of such sayings as attitude determines your altitude, and like not every problem in the world can be solved with the right attitude, but some things can be solved with a matter of perspective. And maybe you remember this film Big Hero 6, where all the heroes who usually work together so nicely are trapped and say, find a different angle. So yes, I am trying to find a different angle on a lot of things on my life currently. And I'm still remembering this email that I got the other day that says you are a writer when you decided. So yes, I am a writer and an illustrator. And actually I got the news that like one of the film festivals that I expected this year was not happening. I don't know anything about the background, and I respect the decisions, but that also means I have to find the angle of like producing my own little movies and presenting them here. And to me, every day is film festival and every day is Q&A session. So yes, if you have any like serious questions about my projects, uh, then please do leave me a comment. I'm only answering questions about my private life if I have the feeling that would bring me and others ahead somewhat. Um, and yes, I'm both awake and tired, if that makes sense, because I was walking a lot yesterday. Like a post office that was connected to a bus stop closed down last month, and I didn't even notice it because I rarely attend to this post office because it's far away. But yes, I discovered another one instead that had a bus stop too, and like a yarn shop and buttons shop and like all the little decorative things that Auntie Frida likes. So now I want to make a daily ritual to teach myself to make little amigurumi animals. Like, because I might have mentioned crocheting and knitting are also like social activities in Iceland, like, and a known autistic stim. So if I or also someone else shows up with a yarn and a needle somewhere, then people will always ask, what are you making? And have you done this for long? And actually, to me, this is a way of communicating, because like usually I have consciously decided I'm making this and that with the limited needlework abilities that I have. And uh, okay, it's of course tricky to try to capitalize on everything, but like down the road, this may also be a source of income because you look horribly Icelandic when you are doing needlework in the street. And I once learned from an older woman that there was even a sort of a, I don't know, sock tax is the wrong word, but actually there was a phenomenon in families in the countryside that you had to, uh, let's say you had a sock quota, if I understand that right. Like everybody had to deliver so and so many pairs of socks for sale. Um, I think I need to research that better, like when and in what context, and what happened if people didn't deliver the agreed amount of socks. I can't knit or crochet socks to avoid any misunderstanding, but I like doing my so and so many hats because I always need a hat to isolate my ears and eyes. And um, actually, I had such a cute encounter with someone for who I drew a picture. And this person told another person with autism this is from someone who always wears a hat. Like, because it was a funny little animal with a hat. So, yes, the hat is a trademark of myself and probably some other autistic people. And I'm actually glad that I'm part of a community and that I can do some creative things. But yeah, exploring the area to find a new post office also means that I have real trouble walking today. And did I mention that I probably will need a lot of bed rest after the market? Actually, the Frida Friday should also be the pen paling Periantai, like the pen paling Friday. Yeah, close to the art market, there is a mailbox, so I will probably draw a letter and draw a lot of postcards to communicate with people who come by. And um, but yeah, yesterday on the bus, I also read a letter where someone asked me, would I actually be sad if my pen friendships dissolved? And let's say, of course, there is not one right and wrong answer to that because, of course, I'm always sad if I lose people, but I also have to live with the idea of people moving on, especially people who don't know the context with my ADHD and cluttering, and that I find letters again months after having lost them, and often don't know what is going on in those people's lives.